Hey guys! So as you can see by the title,
we're doing a One Direction experience, concert experience, vids.
Yes, we went on July 2nd, 2013 at Izod
7:30 p.m.
at the Izod Center in New Jersey, and literally it was amazing. Like, no words could describe.
No, really. Like this. We're probably gonna say that about like 50 billion million thousand 105 times during this video, that there's like no words to describe how like perfect it was, but it was the best night of my whole, since I was born till this day and forever. Like, even when I get married, that day will be the best day ever.
Until maybe when we meet them.
If we meet them.
When we meet them. Because we said when we go to the concert, and we went. But these are the shirts we got. Mine says One Direction, East Rutherford, July 2nd. And it has something, Take Me Home Tour 2013.
Mine says, okay, it's just black, and it has like the shape of the United States. I don't know if you can really see it, but this is like Maine up here and stuff, and it has like all the like places I went, and East Rutherford is right there. You probably won't see that, but it's right there.
And Louisville is on top of Louis.
Yeah, right there. And then it's just them looking all hot as usual, and then the logo symbol thing in the corner.
So now let's get on to how we got the tickets. So if you want to introduce that.
So we were at, sorry, I'm fixing my hair. We were at Brienne's graduation party, and her uncle, who got her the Madison Square Garden tickets, got there. Like, he showed up at whatever time it was, and he gave her a card. But everyone was recording us because Brianne was like, in case we get tickets, you know, like record this, record her opening the tickets if we got the tickets. Record her opening the card if we got the tickets. So if we did, it would be like on camera.
And literally, everyone, like, because like there's like a deck, everyone in the deck was like cracking up.
Yeah, because there was like a deck, and then you go down the stairs and there's a pool, and then the rest is like yard area, and there was like tables set up in the yard, and we were at one of the tables. And
One Direction balloons were like blowing in the back.
Yeah, there's like One Direction balloon on each table. It's cool. And then we were listening to Fall Acoustic by Justin Bieber. And if we would have been listening to One Direction, it would have been literally the best thing. Because
we were on shuffle. It wasn't
but
just like,
yeah, we didn't like choose it. And then she opened the card, and
we saw it. Well, you'll see in the video.
Yeah. Her uncle was like giving her hints though that it was going to be the tickets.
Because he works for Columbia Records, and One Direction's on that record label, and he met them and never told me until May 28th, 26th. So, you know, we waited that was 10 days before the concert. And
yeah, we only had to wait 10 days. It was like perfect. It was literally like, and there was 2 tickets, so we didn't have to like go with any like parents or anything, and we just went by ourselves.
I know, it was like amazing. So we waited, and then we did shirts, and we made shirts, and then we made a sign.
And we had lights on the sign, but we thought they were going to make them take it off, so we took them off before we got on the really long line, which was really dumb, but
and then we got in, and everyone at 5 saw this girl's one. It says, it's my 16th birthday, whatever, and we all said,
and it had like lights on it, so we were like, okay.
And ours said, we'll stay up all night to the best song ever.
So. And this was before Best Song Ever came out, obviously, but yeah.
And then
it was a beautiful sign.
We wrote on our car. So then we go the day of, was literally amazing. We woke up at 10 because we wanted to make sure we had like enough sleep, and
we went to bed late because we literally couldn't stop talking about it.
And we were like, oh my god, the concert's tomorrow! Like, literally, we have such more, like, every time we like talk about this, PCD comes
out. Yeah, it's PCD all over the place, because...
And we had PCA, pre-concert anxiety. Because literally, we were like freaking out. Like, if I made Getting Ready With Me video, and I was like, oh my god, I was shaking putting on my makeup. And then we did the car that day. And then we went to Chinese place, and the Chinese like restaurant
they
thing,
were taking 50 years. We were like, we have a concert to get to, and this was at like 4, but we needed to leave at like 5:45.
We were supposed to leave at 4:30. That's when we wanted to leave. My mom said that we could leave at 4. No, it was 4:30. We were supposed to leave at 4:30. And my mom was like, we have to wait till your dad gets home. So we had to wait till my dad gets home. Chinese place, and the like bus like bus station is like right
It's,
by
like,
the
right,
Chinese
like,
restaurant.
The Chinese store has like big like glass windows in the front, and we were sitting on the table like right by the glass windows so we could see like the bus and whatever.
And my dad comes out, and we were like screaming.
Time to leave! It's time to leave!
We like took our like food, like they weren't even done.
It
I was
wasn't
like, let's
even
go.
ready yet.
So
We
we
were
put,
like,
we like
okay.
put it in to go thing, whatever, and we ran home, like literally ran. Ew, my sister went with us. That was disgusting. So we like got our dumpling. She had fried chicken, and we literally ran into the car. Like we got our stuff, we got our poster and everything. We ran into the car.
We unplugged our phones at the same time because we had them like charging. We were like 1, 2, 3, and we like unplugged them at the same time. We like had like a prayer circle. We were like holding on to each other's arms.
And we got the Take Me Home CD. We like blasted it, and we got there. And when we were there, I couldn't even eat. And I eat all my food, and I could not eat everything. Like I had like 3 dumplings, and there's 8 in there, and I could not eat. And I was
as we were like driving up to, people were like reading our car. It was really cool.
And that was the day Craig Lake came out and stuff, and you know all that, and no one got it. I was like, ew, do you have Twitter or anything? Instagram,
yeah, because we
Tumblr?
like wrote something about it on the car, and people were like,
And then we were like, there was like these older, like 20-year-old, 18-year-old girls like next to us, and we were like, yeah, we're like talking to each other through the window. It was literally the best.
oh, the old people.
Yeah. And then like this grandma in the back was like shaking her head like, you're disgusting, like we're at a concert, you're ruining it. Just kidding, no one would ever ruin that day. And then we pull up, and what do we see?
The Nabisco truck.
Yeah, like all their tour buses.
Yeah.
We saw their tour buses, like literally that we were, and my mom went up to the gate where the tour buses were while we were in the concert.
She took a picture and don't even talk to me.
Like the videos and footage and all that stuff will be at the end, but literally it, like we were screaming, like literally we were freaking out. We're like blasting
just because
music.
like the bus, and this girl was getting like interviewed. She was getting like I think radio.com or something was there. That's what it said on the microphone. But she was like getting like, she wasn't even wearing a One Direction shirt. She had on the bracelets, and that was it. She had on like one like set of bracelets, and that's all she was wearing. And she was getting interviewed. It's like,
I think for the movie or something, I don't know, but we took pictures first of that, and we like went in the back, we were like waving.
The lady was like, why do you think they love their fans so much? She was like, I just think that they like love them so much, and they like,
and there was this group of girls, because the line like literally collided with the other line. There was this group of girls behind us, and they like were trying to like go in front of us.
Yeah, they were
like,
trying to cut us. I was like, this is never gonna happen.
And then they went somewhere else. I don't know where they went, but whatever. I don't give a crap about them. But we were in line, and we were like peasing, like we were like taking pictures, like, oh my god, we're so close to it. And then
we were literally like so close.
And then we got in, and we were literally, and we saw these like 2 girls, and we were like, oh my god, it's just, they're like, oh, you guys could go first. I was like, thank you so much.
Like you have to like, you know, like beep the little like ticket thing, and then you go through like those things that they have in like the subway, and you like roll through it, and literally these girls let us go in front of them, and we were like, thank you so much.
Oh my god, peeing my pants, peeing. And then we go in, you can just like how we got our seats and stuff. You can explain it. Just like,
oh, we came in and we asked this old guy where our seats were, because we were like walking around like idiots trying to find. We were row 12, section 108, seats 5 and 6, and I think I was seat 5.
Yeah, and I was seat 6, and we were so close. Like, it wasn't close, but it was close.
No, it was close. Like, there's the floor, and then there's the one, there's a lower section, which is, like, one section above the floor, and then there's a bunch of, like, other, like, high floors, like, whatever. And, we were right above the floor, so there was, like, the floor,
like, if we...
the floor, and then the section, like, right above it.
If we were the first row, like, on that thing, we could have literally jumped, and we would be on the floor.
Yeah.
And we, like,
if we were like the first row in lower section, we could have jumped and been on the floor, but that's what she was trying to say, but we were row 12, so we were like a little bit up.
Like if we jumped, there was like this platform right under us, except there was these carrots in front of us that were literally disgusting.
This one girl was yawning. Like, I was like, why are you yawning? This is the best day of my whole life and you're yawning?
Then we're sitting there and there's these girls, like, they were like, they were directioners, because they were the most directioners there. Like,
yeah, like we weren't sitting by anyone that was like die-hard like directioners,
yeah, like
especially people in front of us there was like these
two girls
there.
There was like a grandma
and then,
mom.
Like, it was disgusting. And then she was like taking creepy pictures of Harry the whole time. I was like, you're like 55.
And
what are you?
We screamed, and literally the whole venue started screaming. Remember that? Like, in the beginning? There was, like, no one screaming, and we started screaming, and everyone just started screaming. Like, I was
they were playing, like, the Our Moment, like, commercial, like, ad thing, and what was the other one they were playing?
Office Depot, and
Were they playing
yeah,
that?
and something else.
Office Depot.
Oh, the Nabisco one.
Commercial.
She's gonna put on lip gloss while but so we like Five Sauce came on and literally we started screaming. Like we didn't know a lot of songs by Five Sauce. Like we like know like a part of one because we like listened to their song before the concert, and literally we were screaming. And Ashton and so Ashton and who else saw us? I think it was just Ashton, and he came like by the side and he like waved at us. And
I thought it was Michael.
Yeah, Michael. He came. No,
Ashton was
and Ashton.
drums.
Oh yeah. No, it was.
You didn't get up.
It was Luke. No, Luke was on the other side.
Luke
we're like,
was the
Luke.
beautiful one.
We were like, Luke, let's come over here, and Callum came over too. And
he did.
we were like screaming and stuff, and then he like waved at us, and we were like, ah! And then okay, so then then they like went off and like, oh my god, what did I just come out in like 15 seconds?
They made us wait like 10 minutes, about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And I have a video on my phone of like when they came out.
Yeah, we do. And we were like literally screaming.
The whole video, I was saying, I can't breathe, breathe.
I peed my pants in the beginning.
I was like, Brand, hold me. I like, it sounds really dramatic, like in the video, cause like, I can't breathe, like in the video. Like, I literally was like losing my mind when they were coming out. Like, I really, like, it sounds like I'm just saying that, like, oh my god, I can't breathe. Like, I actually couldn't breathe. Like, it was so hot. I was so overwhelmed that I was like actually gonna like see them. Like, Brienne's been to 2 concerts, well, one disgusting one and one good one, but she's still been, like, she's seen them with her own eyes before, and I've been a fan for, well, I was a fan and then whatever, like, you know, went through the disgusting carrot stages and then
that's disgusting.
became a true, like, direction or past direction, I don't even know what it's called anymore, but we started liking them around-ish the same time.
Yeah, like March.
Yeah, around like March, like end of March, beginning of April of 2012.
Yeah.
And she had already seen them, so I was like literally like melting on the floor that I was finally going to get to see them like with my own eyeballs. And that's why I was like, I can't breathe. Like I couldn't breathe. I really
when they
didn't
came
know
out,
what I
like
was doing.
literally, I started. I was like,
because I had like an out of body experience.
The first person I saw was Niall, and I was like, Niall, and then I saw Liam, and then I saw Zayn, and then Harry, and then Louis, and
I think I saw Harry, and then Zayn, and then Liam. And then, like, before I knew it, they were staying up all night. I was like, wait,
I know, they just like,
came out
like, and they just started singing. We were like,
it feels like we've been living in fast forward. I was like, what? Wait, the concert's starting. It's on.
And then they go over, like, the, you know, like, during Change My Mind, they, like, went over like, the thing.
To the second
and
stage.
we were like, Zayn, because Zayn was on our side, so like, Zayn, like, it was, like, sort of silent. Like, it was the most silence that it could go, like,
the floor was being really loud because, you know, they were like right over and everyone else being loud too, but the floor was the loudest, and so we were like
sort of silent,
and
we were like, Zayn, he would not look. I was like, Zayn, look over here.
You can hear me in the video, I'm going, Zayn, and the brand's like, Zayn.
And literally, like, they would not look at us. So they go on to the B stage, and we like literally push between like these family, like a family.
I dropped my phone. I was like leaning on her chair. I was like standing up like this, and I was like leaning on her chair with like my knee, and I like freaked out. And I freaked out in one part of it, and I like dropped my phone. Like I was like trying to record. I was like, ah! And then I dropped my phone and like hit her in the leg.
Good.
And she like looked down.
Disgusting.
She was disgusting.
And so we pushed.
She like looked down, but she didn't like see that was my phone. I was like, man, I just dropped my freaking phone.
Just wait. I was like, just wait a second. And then we pushed in like in front of this family like next to us. So we like went into like the like thing, and there was this like grandma security guard, and we like went into like the
oh yeah, we were trying to get in like the aisle.
Like so we get like we could go like first row.
Back in your seat. Like, but there was classroom.
There was like this girl, these like group of girls in the front of us, and they like had to get pushed. I was like, just push it a little like into the seat. So like we were like in it, but we weren't like whatever. And she's like, and she like came up, and Sam was like, I was like, just wait. And then we were like sitting there.
I know she's gonna come up here, and you're like, hold on. And then she was like, girls.
Yeah, but we like if she wasn't there, we would at least get up to like the first row. Like if the security guard was over the other side of the thing. But literally they were on the B stage, and we were like holding up our sign like the whole time, like come on, like look at us,
come on.
And we like I was gonna throw a bear, but I was like I'm not gonna make it. I'm not even like I'll wait till we.
Yeah, we brought a bear and something else, and we were gonna throw it on the stage, but we were like. We weren't far, but we were far enough that it wouldn't have made it.
So they literally so many things were getting thrown. They were having a water gun fight, and then they did their laugh, and I was literally done. Like their evil laugh thing. And I was
they did Twitter questions. Like they sang "Change My Mind" over the thing, and then they got to the second stage, and they did Twitter questions, and then
one way or another
was like
yeah.
No, Teenage Dirtbag.
So then they were singing "Loved You" first when they were like going over the thing like back to like the stage, but they were like there was like this two like these two I don't know, it was these two people. So then they go back to the main stage and we're like literally screaming, but Niall and Liam waved at us, like, and Harry waved at us. They waved at us. And literally, we started screaming like, "Oh my God!"
Wait,
they
was
waved
that when
us.
we went to the other side?
No, that was only Harry. And then they were like, "Well," and then they like waved at us, and they were like, "New Jersey makes some noise," and we're like, "Ah!" And then,
oh yeah, Louis was like, "New Jersey makes some noise,"
and like
you don't even want to hear my scream. It was like, right in the
literally, I
microphone.
thought my ovaries exploded because
I thought I broke my phone because like I was like, how can my phone like take this? And my phone died. Disgusting.
yeah, and I was like, "Oh my God, my phone's gonna die. I have to save it for What Makes You Beautiful, Live While We're Young, and Kiss You," because I was like, those are the main ones that I have to record. Because they were like they sung like other songs, but like they weren't like the song that everyone knows, and I needed those. Like I needed What Makes You Beautiful. Like I needed it. Like really.
It was a must.
And then we
I'm
doing
making really disgusting faces. There's like a mirror right there, and I'm making disgusting.
doing What Makes You Beautiful. These girls left. They left. I was like, you're disgusting.
Yeah, there was like, if we went like because this is our row, right? And there was people here, then there was us, and there was more people here, and then there was a split, and then there was another like section. So the people that were over, like this is us, this is us, this is us. And then there was people here, and they left. So we went there, and then we went to the other section.
Yeah, because people
and there
were
was
leaving.
people there that there was like 2 or 3 empty seats there. So we were way closer to the stage
And
now.
Harry saw us and waved at us, and literally, I think I peed again because
like
I was like, oh my God, because I was like, like we were like waving,
we were,
like really.
And then he like looked up, and then it was like around our section. So it was this us. It was us. And
Because we were the
and then he waved, and he was like with a little like
I was
smirk.
like, ah! And then like this like girl was like this fat girl next to us. I'm sorry if you're fat, but there was this fat girl next to us, and she like looked at us. I was like, ew, you're disgusting. You're sweating. I can smell your BO.
Yeah, the girl next to us.
And then
She would,
after
like, scream Zane, and then she was like,
my mom's like, I'm over by the she texted me like after the like during the concert, so I wasn't really paying attention. I was like, why are you
giving
texting
out
me?
Oreos? I was like,
And
then they went away, and they like jumped in this thing, and then I saw like we were so close to the stage that I saw like Niall, like he jumped in the thing last because you know he just had to be like so cool and Niall-ish. So he jumped in the thing, and then like they go through like the back way, and then they go straight into their tour buses from there because they would get ambushed if they didn't. So and like mobbed. So,
and my dad was talking to one of the security guards. Oh, Paul. We saw Paul in the beginning. We started screaming.
I took a picture of the wrong guy. I took a picture of this other guy that I swear to God looked like Paul.
Yeah, he did look like Paul.
I know. I took a picture of him because everyone thought that was him. And then parents was like, no, he's on the floor. I was like, oh, poop.
And this girl that lives in our town met Paul. I was like, you're disgusting.
And then this other girl that goes to our school, she's like, she likes them, but she's not like.
She isn't. No, she doesn't like them. I sort of like them.
She
was on
she's
floor.
ish. She was on the floor.
In Hershey. And, oh, that, Alyssa?
Yeah.
Oh, I think
No, just.
no. Alyssa, like, likes their songs, but she literally was on the floor. I was like, you're disgusting. Why are you on the floor?
Like, Alyssa, if you're watching this, I love you, but you're disgusting.
Like, why couldn't you give us your tickets?
Like, seriously, like, you're, like, you like them, you know? Yeah, you like, ish, like, you know. Like,
you're not a directioner,
like
you're not, like,
I'm sorry, like, Alyssa, you're awesome
she
or
knows
whatever,
she's not a directioner.
but you're not a directioner. I'm sorry, I'm not calling you a fan either. Like, love you,
like,
but no.
she, like, doesn't like
and
them.
you
She, like,
she
knows
was on
their
the
song.
floor, and the person texted her, like, 2 days before the concert.
Yeah, and
Like,
she didn't even know what her seats were. I was like, you're
hey, I got tickets, and they're really good seats, so do you want to come to the cashier? And then it wound up being floor because everyone just hates us, and yeah.
And then my mom's like, come on, we can go. I was like, can we go over the tour bus? She's like, yeah, if you come now. So we're literally running. We got our stuff and we ran.
This girl was giving out like Nabisco treats, so I got Oreos, and then Brienne got Oreos, and I was like, Brienne, can I have your Oreos? Because I ate my Oreos because I was so starving Marks. And then yeah, we were like running around.
And we like ran. My phone was not working, but because like the voice, I don't even know.
Disgusting.
And we were like running, and literally we were all like, there was this like older like dad behind me. I was like, you're like rubbing against me.
Oh, is that when we like before we got out
Yeah.
of like, oh, that was before I was eating the Oreo.
And I was
Oreos.
like, we were like in it. I was like, Sam, are you here? Like, where are you?
No, I was like, where we are.
Where We Are tour.
2014. I was holding on to the back of her shirt. She was like Sweat Zane.
And we were like talking to people like, oh, we're family. Like, we were like, we
saw
are
this disgusting person that was like, I'm just gonna go to the concert without tickets and buy concert. Like, you don't even like them. And she was like, I'm gonna go to the concert without tickets and buy the tickets at the gate or whatever. Like, and she had the tickets. She was there. This is us. Where we are. She was there, and she was there, and we saw her. There was when we were like in like the mob. Like literally, Brianne was in front of me. There was some girl on the side of me. There was some girl on this.
There was no way
there was like girls in the back of me. There was people like
you couldn't.
I was getting like weird. Like, I'm usually not a claustrophobic person, but I was getting, like, you couldn't move. Like, I thought we were going to be there forever.
Like, literally, and when we got out, I was like, oh, I need water. And, like, because I needed water so much, I was screaming, and everyone sounded like they were on helium. And I asked someone, like, do you sound like they're on helium? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was talking to her. I was like, why is my voice like this? She was like, I don't know, why is my voice like this? Like, it sounded like I just sucked, like, 100 helium balloons.
And then we get out, and I'm like, and then I'm trying to find my mom. Where are you? And the tour buses, she tells me after, she saw Five Sauces tour bus, and she was, and I saw the tour bus. I don't know if you saw it, but I saw their tour bus coming out, and I was gonna go, and I'm just kidding, but they were just discussing that we couldn't like go up to them and like see their tour bus. Like if it was just us there, this is us, but if it was just us there, we would literally like jump on their tour bus. Like not to mob them or anything, but like literally we wouldn't jump. We would just like go next to it and be like, we don't know what we would do, but we would just like go next to it and be like, hi, like we wouldn't mob it. Like
I would like knock on the window and be like, feed me, I'm homeless.
Yeah.
Marry me.
Marry now. Here's my autograph thing that you can sign a marriage proposal. Thanks. And then
I just want your autograph on this marriage thing.
Proposal thing. And then we like got in the car and everyone was being disgusting. And I was like, oh my god! Like everyone, like all the cars around us.
This guy was like screaming at this other guy that was honking. It was really bad. It was like 11:30 at night.
But literally, that night was the best night ever. Like literally.
I tweeted about it. I'll find the tweet.
Like Madison Square Garden was the best night ever, but this was the best. Like it was up there because if she went with me to Madison Square Garden, it would have been amazing. But I had to go with someone that wasn't a directioner.
Or a fan. Or a person.
She was a carrot. And then if
we went together, it would have been.
When we meet them, that will be the second best day. I mean, that would be the second best day because meeting them is way better than a concert. But yeah, that was like amazing. And we're not trying to brag in this video. If you thought we were.
This is just like we enjoy watching these videos. Like especially me, because before I went to like I've never been to a concert, so it's fun to see like all these lucky people. So.
Like, especially the people that meet them, like, literally, you're the luckiest people. So if you met them, you better not complain about anything in your life, ever.
Yeah, like, I don't want to hear you talk.
Like, this person, MK_MCG or whatever, she met One Direction about 50 times. She swam with Harry and Niall. She met...
PCD.
Like, literally... That was the most amazingest day ever because I don't think anything could have topped that. So
we really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have been to a concert or you're going to a like the Take Me Home tour, going to any of the future concerts, like this video or comment below.
And if you have an experience video, if you've ever met them, you know, leave it down or like as
a video response because we love watching them. To watch these videos. She just like sweeped her tail around the camera.
But yeah, so I
hope you guys enjoyed our experience talking about our experience at the IZOD Center on July 2nd. 7:13. Tuesday. 7:30.
Yeah. Bye.